I am the very model of a Wrimo individual. My writings, they have varied from historical to fictional. To write a novel in a month, I find it quite deplorable. I talk about my novel, but my friends, they find it horrible. When writing, I prepare myself in matters that are practical. From scoping out locations, doing research on the factuals, and stocking up my room, snacks and foods and sources of caffeine. My cell phone is turned off, I'm now in Nanowrimo quarantine. Your cell phone is turned off, he's now in Nanowrimo quarantine. Your cell phone is turned off, he's now in Nanowrimo quarantine. Your cell phone is turned off, he's now in Nanowrimo quarantine. This year will be the year when my book wins me praises, accolades. I'll travel all the stores my novel forefront on the book displays. In short, my writings vary from historical to fictional. I am the very model of a Wrimo individual. In short, his writings vary from historical to fictional. He is the very model of a Wrimo individual. My mind abrim with metaphors, my tongue can spit out similes. But when I put my pen to page, my brain locks up, my hand will freeze. The more I think, the more I'm stuck, the more and more I get upset. And then I go online cause I cannot turn off the internet. I search the forums to keep up on all the Nanowrimo news. I find I'm stuck for hours, why am I so readily amused? I go and chat in hopes that I can find someone to word war with. But they're absorbed with talking about their drama and relationships. But they're absorbed with talking about their drama and relationships. But they're absorbed with talking about their drama and relationships. But they're absorbed with talking about their drama and relationships. In fact, when I know what is meant by word war, I'm all plot bunnies. And when it comes to writer's block, there's none can beat my expertise. In short, my writings vary from historical to fictional. I am the very model of a Wrimo individual. In short, his writings vary from historical to fictional. He is the very model of a Wrimo individual. Technology's my weak point, and I spend too much, I must admit. I think I lost my outline, doesn't matter, wasn't using it. I'll Photoshop a calendar with writing goals I can achieve, and think of awesome book covers with bios for the inner sleeve. I go to meetings, socials, writing sessions, any chance I get. We talk about our stress and all the words we haven't written yet. In short, I can imagine myself sitting, typing furiously. And one day I'll attend that fearful night of writing dangerously. And one day he'll attend that fearful night of writing dangerously. And one day he'll attend that fearful night of writing dangerously. And one day he'll attend that fearful night of writing dangerously. I'm very good with words, I know so many to regurgitate, but people think my only skill is how I can procrastinate. In short, my writings vary from historical to fictional. I am the very model of a Wrimo individual. In short, his writings vary from historical to fictional. He is the very model of a Wrimo individual. And now, as an encore, because nobody asked, a little bit faster. Technology's my weak point and I spent too much, must admit. I think I lost my outline, doesn't matter, wasn't using it. I'll Photoshop a calendar with writing goals I can achieve and think of awesome book covers with bios for the inner sleeve. I go to meetings, socials, writing sessions, any chance I get. We talk about our stress and all the words we haven't written yet. In short, I can imagine myself sitting, typing furiously. And one day I'll attend that fearful night of writing dangerously. And one day he'll attend that fearful night of writing dangerously. And one day he'll attend that fearful night of writing dangerously. And one day he'll attend that fearful night of writing dangerously. I'm very good with words, I know so many to regurgitate, but people think my only skill is how I can procrastinate. In short, my writings vary from historical to fictional. I am the very model of a Wrimo individual. In short, his writings vary from historical to fictional. He is the very model of a Wrimo individual.